it's Jason Love with Jason Loves Life, and we got another question from the comments. The question is about Evelyns Echolalia and what happened to it, and they had questions about their own child. With Evelyn, her echolalia seemed to just sort of slowly disappear, and it became like less and less common. And a lot of it was earlier it was repeating on almost anything. And I was watching old videos the other day and where she'd repeat entire sentences, and then slowly became down to words. And then I want to say around 3 or 4, probably 4, it was completely gone. She's 6 now, so maybe 4 or 5 was completely gone. But again, it was like a slow process. And the question becomes, I would recommend other people to take your child to get to speech therapy. We did take her to see if she was eligible for speech therapy through our school district. So I would do something like that. Maybe talk to your pediatrician or talk to your school system, try to find out if they have any type of resources for that. Again, in our situation, which every situation is different, it slowly went away, and she doesn't do it at all anymore. At least not that I've noticed. But again, I was watching old videos, and it was like very, very apparent at one point where you would say something and she'd say the last 3 words or whatever. So, yeah, it was, and I think that's a normal thing. And I think Evelyn just had it later. Like it just took her longer to get it. And that's where our concerns came from. But again, talk to an expert. For us, it just faded away. Pay attention to it. I think it's better to have like good information, maybe track it a little bit, maybe track it in a day. If it happens a lot, and just, say, hey, this is how often it happens, use the words, that kind of thing. I think that helps a lot when you talk to somebody who's a professional, because otherwise they're going off of just what happens at that moment. So, or film is also a great idea. Film them talking, and then you can show them and say, hey, here's an example. But if it happens like a lot, you might, can maybe track it for a day just so they have an idea of how often it happens. If it happens every time, then they should just say it happens every time. So hope that helps. I know what the feeling that your situation you're in is scary. You want to do the best. It's hard to know. I would just say, talk to a professional, maybe get even like a variety, talk to your pediatrician, talk to your local school district. And then, maybe one other person who's an expert, maybe talk to a speech therapist and just see what they think. So hope that helps. Have a wonderful day.